So I'm just gonna... I'll continue my ingredient hunting after I do Hamelin, because I kind of, you know, I do want to move on, and, you know, there's still bits of the game left. Obviously, we're gonna have to... At some point, I'm gonna have to do the frigging familiar Colosseum thing. I would prefer to do it before facing the White Witch, because obviously there's a whole other island yet to go to. So, I'm like, there's time. There's time to do more ingredient hunting. So, I'll put that off for now. And, wait, who have I got with me? Yeah, I've got Oreo in here because he's not got all of his levels. He hasn't learned all of his moves yet, so I kind of want to finish him up as well. So, let's go into Hamelin. And still, I'm guessing, like, my best guess for this is that... My best guess is that the... For a second I thought it was completely quiet with no music. I was like, this is even more scary than all the others. My best guess is that the boss for this is gonna be like some kind of new rendition of the Pig Tank Knight? The Pig Tank thing? Pig Knight. The new Pig Tank thing? Because obviously Swain and Markazan are with us. So... Neither of them can be undead piggies. Yep, no. Oh, I like how there's still a pig helmet there. Wait, can I go up this stairs? No, I can't. There's probably normally stairs around these areas, and I just noticed, only just noticed until now. Okay, you're first up. Oh wait, have I got Swain with me? I probably want Markazan. Just because I already figured out that these guys don't have anything new to steal, right? Scaredy Cat Scholar, Pig-Headed Private, and Tailor's Maid. Sleepy So-and-so, Black Marketer, and Manic Mechanic. Yeah, he definitely looks very manic. Okay, I mean... Is it even worth, like, going? I probably don't, like... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it, because you never know. Oh, hey, this Taylor person is, like, connected to everyone. Taylor's wife, Backstreet Barber, and Shady Shoemaker. Let's try with Oreo. Heliatosis. Let's actually use the stuff that you're supposed to be good for. Oh, you don't. Oh god, I'm dying. It doesn't affect those guys. Never mind. Sorry, like I said, I was gonna be like, there's no point because like it'll just be full of monsters. It's not even full of monsters, which is quite. Oh yes, it does have monsters. You saw me. What the frig? What kind of nonsense was that? Black Market Brat William Abel. Wait, William Abel? Is that the barkeep? Is that the frigging, like... Is that the Black Market guy? Because that's weird that he's got literally, like, a full name. Was that him? That was such crap, because, like... Oh, you've got Upside Daisy as well. I forgot you had that. That whole setup was such complete crap, though, because... First of all, she saw me from frigging around the corner. And then, like, literally ran around us to hit our back attackers. Just absolute nonsense was that. I had the chance to end it then, but he missed, because of course he did. But he looks freaking awesome, though, so I can't fault him too much. I just wanted to make sure that, like, obviously last time we went into the cat's cradle, Jeweler, Toy Maker, and Beast Watcher. Oh, he watches beasts. But like obviously in the cat's cradle in Alma Moon, there was actually some, you know, there was people literally hidden there. So it's just like, you know, I better check just in case. I don't want to miss any special goings on. Anybody hiding in here? Hiding in the black market? Nope. There's nobody here. Oh my god, I completely forgot about this chest! I thought I'd gone around and found all of them, but I haven't. It's a good thing I came in here. Trixie Nixie gem. Okay, I don't actually know what that does. But you can learn it. Mysterious rune prevents one enemy from casting spells or performing tricks. What the frig? That seems really powerful. That seems powerful and, like, really good for, like, the Familiar Coliseum. I'll leave it for now, and I guess I'll wait until, like, I'm in that position to know. Although I would like Dynamite to be ready for the Familiar Coliseum thing, I can't know for sure, so it's better to wait until I know for sure that it's definitely... that he's definitely gonna be fighting in there. Oh! Piece of candy. 60 guilders. Miss Houtique Lady. Oh, you don't even do it. I was about to be like, Miss Houtique Lady, can you, like, heal me? You know what? I'm gonna heal a bit because I could see. The reason why I was asking is because I could see Markazan not feeling good. There we go. God, there's a friggin' crowd in this hallway. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Before I actually go there, I have to take in the view. Holy crap. You know what? It's kind of a shame, actually, because this is a cool view and all. Oh, what the frig? Is that smoke? Wait, was that smoke always there? Maybe that smoke was always there and I wasn't paying attention. But it's kind of a shame because this is a cool view. What would be even cooler is if you could see, like, hordes of monsters just walking around down there. Like this hallway looks frigging, you know, creepy. They're all just crowded around here. But if you look down there and they were just wandering around down there, it'd be like a proper zombie movie. Pompous pensioner, guardsman apprentice, and King's Counsel. What the frig? What are you doing down here, Mr. King's Councilman? Oh yeah, let's try pop. Herp. Oh my god! That was frigging powerful! Jesus Christ, that was powerful! I swear I saw like 400 damage on one of them. And that was just only on one of them. Okay. I probably should have gotten that move earlier, but... oh well. Also, I like that there's like... Pompous Pensioner. Oh yay, you learned Ear Splitter, another move where we can scream at everyone. Like, I was like, haven't we had that guy before? But no, I was thinking of the, what was it? The Puzzled Pensioner or whatever it was. Perturbed? Something like that. There was another kind of pensioner around. Yeah, let's put Ear Splitter on. Probably want to give that a go at some point. You see nothing. Willy Wag! Willy Wag, oh my god. Aspiring scientist and sensible scientist. Okay, so, okay, I'm gonna give the Ear Splitter a go. But the Willy Wag thing, that's kind of funny because there's been a few, like, Britishisms in this game, right? Like, there's been, you know, there's Welsh people in the way that they speak. There's like, obviously Swain and Markazan with very heavy, like, oldie British accents and stuff. So it's kind of funny that there's an enemy called Willy Wag, because surely if you're gonna have Britishisms, you've got to realize that Willy in England is, you know, a silly way of you know, saying a man's penis. That's what Willy means. So why would you why would you put that as a regular enemy? Well, not a regular enemy, but why would you name anyone that? 'Cause I've got to presume that that was not the intention. Because then, you know, combine that with wag. Oh, there we are. We got sabotage. You know, if someone's wagging their willy, it's kind of like, right, who got sabotage? It was you, wasn't it? Oh, I haven't made use of smoke bomb. It's just evasion, though. Do I really care about evasion? Probably not. think I prefer reducing defense, even though I still barely ever use these things, but still. Nope, still nobody in here. Nobody hiding in a corner. Wait. I was like, I'm coming to get you, and then I was like, oh, wait, you can just flat out get oh, no. The friggin' glitch. Alright, I ran through that guy twice. Dog-loving damsel. Pampit. Oh my god! That's the frigging dog! Backstreet Surgeon. Oh my god. The woman who walks her dog is here with the dog. Although what's funny is that the transformation made the dog grow pants and shoes. Wow, okay. You are really powerful. It definitely is that, like, the higher your level is, the stronger your familiars are. Like, in general, because, like, you know, second stage, you should be getting brutalized by this point, but... Oh my god, stop missing, come on. Oh, this is painful. This is even worse than frigging Slippy. Pretty sure Slippy didn't even have 1 accuracy. This accuracy better frigging go up. That'll be a pain. Like, yeah, you get this really powerful creature, but he can't hit for crap. Ooh, that was another thing I wanted to try giving Cinder's Siesta Sigh a go as well. Oh, I haven't even got it on. Oh, wind tunnels are more powerful crosswind. Are you looking over the edge here? You are distracted. Scary Smith, Surly Smith, and Master Plumber. Why are all the Smiths apparently so difficult to deal with? Okay, Siesta Sigh! You're all close by? Ugh, for God's sake, you just can't friggin'... You guys spoil my fun. You can't induce apparently any, like, status effects on these guys. I think I'm definitely gonna have to rearrange all these team before going into the boss battle, because... Nobody in here? Nope, nobody in the weapon shop. Because I think, like, Oreo doesn't seem to be very... What are your moves? Heliotoses is no good. We've got Upset Daisy, which is good. He's pure support, but the problem is that the guys that he's meant to be supporting on his team aren't actually strong enough. Village idiot! Wow, that's so mean. And grunt and muscular man. If I may. Oh my god, this guy is still locked out of his house. And even as a monster, he's there waiting. Sickly child. Oh my god, is the sickly child like weakened, or are they more powerful now that they're a creature? Emporium shopper and black market buyer. Oh, what the frick? Is that the sickly child like resists ice? It's kind of weird. Because, but what is she got a fever? She's got a fever, so the ice actually helps cool some of the heat. Excuse me, people. I appreciate you having a little chat in this hallway, but you're in the way. Lantern maker, traveling salesman, and madcap mathematician? What the frick? Madcap? Aren't the madcaps like... Aren't madcaps like the mushroom guys? What would you need to map about those guys? I literally just hits everyone, and then they're all just like ready to just be knocked over. That's such a good move. So there are creatures here. I guess it's just because it's like one of those things where, you know, they probably don't want to be like draw distancing that many creatures in an area that you're not in, but still it would have looked cool. And they could have just done it for while you were stood there. Clever Clogs, Industrious Armourer, and Master Watchmaker. No people in the stands anymore. There, go it. What did that say? Itinerant artist? I don't know what that means. Queen of the cook shop. This horse like the guard of like this door. You see nothing? Oh, for God's sake. Apparently he side-eyed me and that was enough for me to not sneak up on him. Brave warrior. Spirited scholar and picture shop proprietor. I've just remembered that. There's the irony of these are frigging pig warriors and they've been turned into horse warriors instead. You know what we haven't seen in a long time? Frigging Drippy's tidy tears. What the frick happened to that? He's not done it in so long.
And so
Doubt. What doty damsel backstreet barkeeping fair folkster. I swear, like, did they in the remaster put his chances of doing that, like, down or something? Because I swear, when I originally played the original version of this game on PS3, I swear it went off all the time. Farseeing Pharmacist, Borea's Bride, and what's that? King's Cabinet Maker. Monster Maniac, Playful Puppet, and Fishy Fortune Teller. Fishy as in... Why isn't the fish a fish monster? That seems like a missed opportunity. I wonder what the conditions are for, like, Drippy's tidy tears. Like, do you have to be doing bad in the battle before he does it? And that's why... Oh god! It's so scary when you walk in for a screen and then you see nothing and then all of a sudden they just appear. The King's Cook, the Palace's portraitist, and Sovereign Sculpture.
Leave it to me.
Like, maybe the only reason why I haven't been getting tidy tears is because I've not, like, I used to fight really rubbish way back when. And now I'm not as rubbish, so he just doesn't do it as much anymore. Because I swear, like, even in, like, regular battles, he used to do it. And he doesn't seem to do it anymore.
We did it!
Even in boss battles, he's not been doing it, which last a lot longer. So you would expect to see it a few times there, but... Maybe he really only does it if you're, like, losing. Festival follower, mummy... What? Mummer's maid. Mummer's maid and Mummer's mistress. Mistress? Like, as in he's cheating. I was about to be like... at first I read it as mummy. And I was like, mummy's maid? Like, what? Oh, that even, like, friggin', like, one of them just, like, friggin' kills off the bat. So, that move is so useful. It makes these battles go so much faster. No wonder that's the friggin' final move. What the frig? Curmudgeonly Keymake? Curmudgeonly? I don't know what that is. Keymaker, storyteller, and erudite editor. Just kill them all. I'm just going to heal myself up before I take on the guardsmen who are still doing their jobs. How very dedicated of them. Porcine Palace Guard. Two porcine palace guards with different species creatures and burrowing bookworm. Ugh, don't burrow into the books. Sounds gross. Just pop and then follow up with thunderstorm and then they're all doomed. Okay. Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Right, so we want Swain in here because obviously there's hopefully something a bit more impressive than the freaking undead cow had to steal, like Jesus. And then I guess we want, as powerful as Pop is, we're not going to get a chance to use it on the boss because Markazan needs the levels. Now, tell me, answer my question. Who the frig is this going to be? Is there going to be monsters down these hallways? Oh, there actually are! Are they literally walking, are the guards literally walking the same paths that they always do? That's kind of funny, if that's the case. I think they actually are. Can I do my... Oh no, he saw me. Can I do my same sneakaroo? The way we did before. Nope. They see me! Except this time they don't throw me out, they just try to maul me instead. Porky Private, Positive Porker, and Bellowing Boreal. Well, we really don't want to get too hurt in this, because we would like to be as fully restored as possible for the final boss. Ooh! Oh wait, this isn't... Oh, for God's sake, Whisper got it. I was gonna say, I don't think this is a... I don't think it's particularly useful on Biggs anyway. Like, he just gets something that boosts his attack, I'm pretty sure. Rather than just an all-powerful smack. Ooh, I wonder what Jules gets with the golden thing. That'd be interesting to find out.
Our bravery is justly rewarded.
That is not the area we are in yet, game. We are fighting in the hallway, not in that grand hall area. Right. Oh, yep, this guy's not gonna see me, so I don't have to fight him. Here we are. Okay, who's coming out?
So we're back here again.
Big
Stop
tank?
your whinging, man. I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah, tell him, Drippy.
Oh, Nickers!
I was right!
That's the very latest weapon in Hamelin's arsenal. You're
I knew it.
telling me machines are turning into monsters now. I cannot say. Whoa!
Porco Loco! What the frig? What did it say? Schwein Mark 20. I got it right! It actually is. I like that, because it's like Porco Loco is crazy in Spanish, which I'm sure everybody knows. Oh! Steal from it! I will be immensely disappointed if you have nothing awesome. You have to have something good. Don't be boring now. Jumbo planet drop? I mean, I get at least it's a jumbo, but still, come on. Crud. Cruddy, cruddy, crud, crud. Okay, actually, I want to go to Oliver and use Biggs. You're a robot, surely. Oh, I suppose you don't like storm things? Sausage roll? Oh god, what the frig happened? We like unleashed our move, but then he ran us over as well. And we missed. Or we didn't see on screen. One or the other. Oh my god. I bring you to try and get more levels, and instead you come here and just get yourself brutalized. I do not appreciate this. As a robot, surely you have to be weak to electric. Storm. Wait, do you even have a storm move? You probably don't have a storm move, do you? Oh, you do! Wow, that looked really cool. That didn't seem like it was the regular storm. Or maybe it is and I've just not seen it in a while. This thing might be different from that tank we fought before, but it's got the same weaknesses as any other machine. Give it a taste of storm magic. I literally just did that, Drippy. Are you blind? Pig shot. Okay, it was just me that needed to defend against that. You've got like storm magic, right? No? Okay, well, let's just frigging use Even Star on it, why not? Why? It's gotta hurt regardless of you not being weak to it. 405, nice. Right, okay, friggin', stop, everybody stop, everybody stop. Where did that glyph go? Where did that glyph go? I want it. Where did the glyph go? Where the frig did the glyph go? What the frig? I wanted Markazan to get it. It went up in the air and just didn't come back down. This is such crap. Ah, another one! Everybody defend! I want it, I want it, I want it! Prince's Blessing. Mighty magic conjures up a sacred or... oh wait, have I just disappointed myself twice? Did I see this already? I think I saw this already. Oh, I forgot. I've seen this already. Damn it. I should have got Jules to get that. That golden glim. Oh well, I guess we've got health now. Right, okay. Storm again. Is Porco Loco then gonna restore health as well? And then get... He can't stand up any more than what he's already stood up as. And now's my chance. Ah! Go nuts! Tonto. Smackaroonie. Somebody used a fire move on him. He's awake. Ow! He's awake. Give me all this stuff. We needs it. This would have been a good fight for Esper and Zappo, but there you go. Oh, he doesn't get stunned every time? That's a shame. Oof, just barely got all the way there. No blow up! Okay, he hit us, but I think we also hit him too. Oh, what? Oh my god, that's so cute! He actually called him by his actual name! He called him Gascon, not Swain. That's so sweet. Does he even does he even know that Swain has a fake name? Hmm. That's really cute. It says Gascon. Oh god, Markazan's dying. As soon as I left him, he starts dying. Okay, well he's nearly down. I'm guessing he is gonna do the whole... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, you're dying immediately again. Uh-oh. Get out of the way. He looks like he's ice skating when he's doing that. I think he's gonna do the whole thing where, like, he restores his health back to full again. And then we've got to fight him back down all over again. Even though he's not one of the, like, leaders, so... Oh, he broke stuff off the sky and then attached it to him. Take some fire. Melt that metal. Psych up, little dragon. What is this? Pig shot? Okay, well, we've got to interrupt that to defend. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, we can't psych up anymore. Okay, well, you can wind tunnel him at least. Oh, okay, no. Pork scrappings. I don't like pork scratchings. Okay, good. Much defend against that as well. He threw out his armor at us. Psych up again. Go wild! Tail slap him! He's resistant to all this. He must be resistant to physical moves, I'm guessing. Okay. Ow! Wind tunnel before we die! Oh! Oh yeah, wind start, that counts as... I was confused then, I was like, what? But then I forgot that that counts as storm. Let's just keep throwing these... Okay, you know what? We got loads of orbs out of this for defending it, so... Give me all that. Right, and then let's keep throwing this thunderstorm at him. Not gonna get stunned? Nope. We haven't really given Swain much a go. Fire of fire! Go! Whoa, that was weird. Him just going as he like turned back and forth. That looked really funny. That looked like, because he backed off right after I hit him, it looked like that I'd like smacked him really far away. When really it was just him moving back. Oh my god. Friggin' Biggs took a friggin' point blank smack right to the face. Who's gonna get there first? Me! Does that interrupt you? Yes, it does! Everyone attack! You don't really have a very strong physical attacker. Oh wait, you've got Plasma Ball. That's Storm. Not a very powerful Storm move, but it is a Storm move. Also, maybe give everybody a little bit of health. Mainly Swain. I wonder if there are any speedruns of Ni no Kuni. I'm guessing there have to be, but it must be really annoying with, like, with all of these animations, because, like, you're gonna want to, like, balance trying to... Oh, okay. Jules! You're gonna, like, want to balance, okay, what do we get? A vicious twister appears and inflicts... Oh, yes! That's exactly what we need right at this point! Another freaking Golden Glim move that's actually useful! Oh my god, the damage. And that's the frigging finisher move! Another awesome finisher move. Amazing. He was nowhere near as powerful as like the actual, like, kings, leaders of the other nations. Gyro Grappler? What the frig is that? Another freaking thing for Swain? Is that a weapon for Swain that I spy? I feel like that should have been something you should have stolen from him, but okay. And you learned Wind Tunnel. You deserve it, Jules, after doing such an awesome finisher.
P, it's time for your magic.
Right.
That was so awesome, I forgot what I was saying beforehand. Oh yeah, speedruns. It must be really annoying, like... Because, like, you've got to balance, like, trying to kill the thing as quick as possible, but also, like, there's so many... All the powerful moves are, like, animations that take time. So it's like, do you want to use those or not? Do you think that means everybody in Hamelin is cured now? Of course it does. That's what happened to everybody else. Yep, which means it's time for the prince to tend to his people. I wonder what happened if Marcuson had been turned. Like, surely he'd be really powerful. He would have probably turned into a pig. He must have done, because, like, that's what he kept disguising himself and everybody into. Your Majesty, the city is in ruins, Captain Hogarth. It's Hoggle! Have we been invaded by wild beasts? Did anyone get that reference? I'd watch what you call them. They were you. Us? We were the beasts? This is terrible. Your Majesty, did we attack you? Calm yourselves. As you can see, I am unharmed. I am more concerned about the state of our city. But our chief concern should still be to discover the cause of all this. Until I have done so, I must leave Hamelin in your hands. Captain Hogarth, your orders are to begin reconstruction immediately. Yes, Your Majesty. You go to war, do you not? You must take our latest technology with you. Oh, new alchemy form. That's what you meant by latest technology? Oh, wait. It's probably a formula to use that grapple that I just got to make a new weapon for Swain. Probably what it is. Your forethought is as welcome as ever, Captain. I leave the Empire in your capable hands. Isn't it cool that, like, in worlds like this, the frigging leaders are literally, like, on the front lines of an attack? And the guys are like, yep. Whereas the reality of the situation, which is like, oh yeah, no, we send all of the little people to war. Not us. Blimey, you actually sounded like an emperor for a moment there. Yes, it was like I was seeing a completely different person. I made a promise to my brother. In any case, Hogarth is a fine leader. He can be relied upon to rebuild Hamelin while I'm gone. There's trust in you are. Righto, let's get back to the Iron Wyvern, shall we? Okay, what's next then? What happens now? How do we discover the truth about the White Witch? We have saved the three kingdoms from the scourge of the manor. As representative of the peoples of this world, I give you our heartfelt thanks. You're welcome, but it was all thanks to P, really. Oh, there's the flower. Yay, thanks to P! And yet, we are no closer to knowing who it was that sent the manor to assail us. Your magic allowed us to avert tragedy of unthinkable proportions, P, but we cannot allow this to happen again. Too right, man. We need to find whoever was behind all this and give them a proper hiding. We have no idea who it could be. Still nobody knows what the White Witch is. I find that shocking. I'm sorry I've said it a lot, but I find it shocking. Perhaps not. There's something about P's story has been troubling me. It has? When we were in your world, she told you that the ash falling was her fault, did she not? Well, sure, but hey, there's no way it was her. That's impossible. Does it not also seem possible that a tiny child could have the ability to reverse the effects of the manor? And yet we have seen it with our own eyes. That is not the only reason I think she may be able to tell us more. I believe P may hold the key to unlocking this entire mystery. Yes, P's got the key. Oh, you found another flower, did you? Great, let's have another look at that pretty young queen. Do you not know that it's clearly her? It's so weird. Is this really the time for your stupid comments? We need to take this seriously. I guess they're unaware that they're the same people, even though they look blatantly the same. Indeed, I fear this next mission may not be a pleasant one. No matter, we must see the truth with our own eyes. P, would you be so kind? Here! So I guess this will explain how she became the White Witch then, clearly. Has to be by this point.
How? How could this happen? Every man, woman, and child in my kingdom. How?
What?
Why did this happen?
Did you
Mana
kill
was
everyone?
meant to help them.
Oh my god.
Not this. Tell me why.
She friggin' cast the mana
My
spell
name's
and everyone turned to
Cassiopeia.
beasts.
I am Queen of Nazcar. When I was a child, I was known as P. I lived together with my father, and did not want for anything. Then, when my beloved father passed away, I ascended the throne, little knowing what horrors awaited me.
Does she know that the
Ignorant of
Zodiac
the
people
affairs of
manipulated
state,
her?
I allowed the Council of 12 to control everything. But the Council paid not the slightest heed to the well-being of my subjects.
But then why are they still
I
her
had always
council?
thought of Nazcar as a peaceful realm, but now I saw that it was blighted by greed and torn
Oh,
apart
wait.
by conflict. The scales had fallen from my eyes. I felt the desperation of those ground down by poverty. I felt the pain of those fighting for survival. And I saw how I had lived a gilded life of luxury. A life they could never hope to enjoy.
The kingdom's name is
I
Nazca?
decided that I must change. I would work for the good of others and do all I could to eliminate conflict.
Like, as in Nazcan, the language.
That is how I arrived at my decision.
That, like, its language origin.
That is what drew me to the spell that would save the world. Mana.
What exactly was this
When
spell
I came
meant to do?
use that spell, not a doubt clouded my mind. I was certain that the mana would purify the hearts of my people.
Why did she think that? What's
But
it meant to
then-
do?
My dream of peace turned into a nightmare. All those whom the mana touched became beasts and turned upon each other. For years, the nightmare went on. The years stretched to decades. And still it continued. Then one day, I realized there was no one left. The council was gone. The guards were gone.
What?
My ladies
What?
in waiting, too.
What, did she turn the council
They
to
were
beasts
all
as well?
gone. The mana I had unleashed had claimed the lives of every one of them.
Oh my
I am
god, what?
completely and utterly alone.
She literally killed everyone?
But death is a privilege I shall never know. And who can say what this endless solitude may make of me?
She killed all the
That
people
is
and the
why
council.
I have decided to fill these flowers with my memories. If you have found this flower, I pray that you will find your way to me.
But then how did she bring
That
them
is
back
my
then?
only wish. Until then, I shall be waiting. Always waiting.
But how come this time it didn't kill
Alone
everyone?
in Nazca.
This time it just turned everyone to monsters. It didn't kill everyone. How the frig did that happen? Crikey, that's tragic. The spell she used went and ruined her whole country. The manner of which she spoke. It's the same thing we've been dealing with here. So the person behind all this is Queen Cassiopeia? She may not have intended any harm, but it seems a distinct possibility. You're right, she said she would be waiting, did she, in a place called Nazca? What exactly did she think the spell would do, though? What was it meant to do, exactly? Smelly old Nazca. Nazca, eh? Crikey, that's a blast from the past. What is it? Do you know something about this place? The fabled kingdom of Nazca was the seat of the advanced civilization that disappeared almost overnight. Are they saying the freaking island that just had smog over it was the kingdom that disappeared? Because 10,000 years ago. Because it seems kind of nuts that they can't find a place just because it has a bit of fog around it. It's 10,000 years? And Queen Cassiopeia has been waiting for all that time? And we can find the site of the ancient kingdom. If we can find the site of the ancient kingdom, perhaps we can solve the mystery of the manor at last. Yeah, and we can stop her from ever using it again. Yes, we have to stop her. Alright, let's go find the kingdom of Nazca. Okay, how are we planning to do that? We got the Flower of Hope. Is this the finding all those... It's got to be finding all those little stone... little monuments everywhere and reading what they have to say. Oh, it literally just says find the lost island of Nazca. Are they not... like, I mean, I'm pretty sure I know where it is, but I'm kind of wondering, whoops, if they're gonna tell me. You're from another world and you are blessed with it. Wait, have you already told me this? You've already told me this. Although I'm guessing, actually, since P's over there, she's probably gonna tell us exactly where it is if I talk to her. Let me just talk to these guys. Nope. Okay, yeah, everyone's just saying the same thing, so I'm guessing P is the one who is going to progress things and tell us what to do. Come on, Oliver, let's ride on Tenny all the way to Nazca. It's not foggy there anymore. Come on, we've got to go. Yep, she says it's not foggy, so... But do you know where Nazca is, P? Yep, she's gonna tell us. Yes, I do. It's the place with the big birdie picture. Big birdie picture? You mean like a big picture of a birdie? That's literally exactly what she just said. Rippy, just in a different order of words. Yes, silly, the big birdie, like Doodle-Doo. Get Tenny to put us down on the big birdie, Oliver. Doodle-Doo? That's that Gallus bloke, innit? How come she knows so much about him? Well, we can't worry about that well, we can worry about that later. We need to start looking for Nazca, Rolly boy, and that means looking for pictures of birdies. Okay, let's take a ride on Tengri and see if we can find that place P's talking about. I'm actually just gonna have a look. Just because it's like... I mean, I feel like everybody by this stage of the game knows exactly where it is, just because, like... You know, if you've been wandering... Oh, what am I doing? This is the beginning of the book. If you've been wandering around, you know, flying around on Tengri, then you obviously know that it's this land here that's had the mist on it. Although, now's probably the time to read this thing. But I find it kind of weird because it's like, what's the big birdie picture she's talking about? I don't see any picture of Big Birdie. I thought it would be on here, but I see no Big Birdie on here. Huh. Wait, does she mean on the world map? No, there's no bird on there. What the frick does she mean? I know where to go, but I don't know what she means by that. Actually, I'm gonna read this since now we've kind of come to it. Teachings for aspiring wizards, the other world. Another world about which little is known. The world you see before you is not the only world in existence. There is at least one more, but since only wizards who have mastered the gateway spell are able to visit it, not many people have ever been there, which is weird because, like, Gateway was literally the first spell we ever learned, and Mr. Drippy made it seem like it was just super easy, like, a really weak wand could make you Gateway over, so it's very weird that very rare people have visited it. Some lucky individuals have somehow managed to visit without performing magic, however, and have even returned to tell the tale. All of these people talk of the strange things they've seen, the clothes in particular. One person even brought back a pair of spectacles that were pitch black! No one has yet ascertained what purpose they are supposed to serve. Really? they couldn't figure out that it very clearly blocks the sunlight from your eyes. How dumb are these people? Maybe they weren't living in Alma Moon. Others claim to have witnessed young men applying a strange gelatinous substance to their hair, making their heads look somewhat similar to the posterior of a creature of the Avis genus. Oh, am I supposed to be able to understand what the frig it's talking about? I'm guessing it means like something that's got a spiky behind. A few apparently used the same substance to make their hair stand on end, as though they had been struck by a bolt of lightning. These stylings would appear to serve no practical purpose, though many visitors observed that coiffured men enjoyed more attention from their female counterparts. Some have also reported seeing people who look exactly like themselves. About 20 years ago, the governor of Castaway Cove wrote in his travel journal that he'd seen an enormous snake in the other world, puffing clouds of smoke and running along a strange metal path. What the frig? The friggin' Castaway Cove governor went to the other world? He never mentioned this. Still more disconcerting was the fact that the snake seemed to have swallowed a belly full of people, one of whom looked exactly like the governor. The governor naturally assumed he was hallucinating and concluded he must be ill, though he was in fact entirely healthy and is still going strong to this day. You would never write that in a kind of book like this, because like as soon as he dies, like that line is completely out of date. Oh, that's really funny. Oh, that's so cool. So that's actually like an artist's interpretation of a train, which of course they've never seen and they don't know what a train is. That's really cool. I love that. It's always interesting when you see, like, you go back to, like, oldie, like, drawings of, like, animals that people have never seen. Like, they've seen other people describe what they are, but they've never seen them themselves. So you get these pictures of, like, really cool-looking creatures, and you can kind of see what it's based on, but, like, it also looks completely unique. I really like this. This is very cool. Oh, hey, is that the dragon? What's with this dragon? Is that supposed to be the train? The Lost Continent. Okay, this is about the smoky place. Somewhere in the world there is said to be an inaccessible landmass, one that is shrouded in deep fog and thick cloud. Legends claim that this land was once home to a highly prosperous civilization, though such rumours have never been confirmed. No one actually knows how to get to the place, though some claim that the fog clears for one day a year, allowing one to sail towards it. Others say that the Eye of the Storm will sometimes cast helpless sailors upon its shores. Oh. It must be emphasized, however, that these are only rumors. Oh. Curious wizards should use their initiative and think on their own methods to clear away the fog rather than relying on second-hand hearsay. I was gonna say that's really cool. Like you, and then it's just a Nazcan alphabet. Okay, cool. I was gonna say that's really cool because it's like, oh, we actually got swallowed by the Eye of the Storm. Would we have? Oh, we ended up on Tahiti though. That would have been cool if we ended up on that island. So, like, are we supposed to be in a rush because it's only cleared away for the one day of the year and it happens to be this day? Or did something we do, like, actually cause it to clear away? But I'm actually going to be doing that a little later because I am going to continue on my quest of ingredients hunting to get at least one of my creatures to max out on familiarity. I'm desperate to do this, so that's what I'm doing next. But then, of course, I'll skip all that and then I'll be continuing the main story. Okay. Sid just learned Aurora Curialis. Am I going insane? I thought he already knew that. I thought he already had that. Did I have to go back on the save file for something? I swear I had that already. I'm so confused. Or did somebody else, maybe somebody else learned that, I don't know. I've been playing this game for a long time. Memories are all mixed up. I don't really remember what I'm doing anymore with this. Yeah, that's better than Healing Rain, because it restores everyone's health and cures their ailments, so it's just a better Healing Rain. Get rid of Healing Rain for that. Oh wait, it was probably Gemma that did that. Yeah, it was Gemma that got that. Right, yeah, that's right. And also Tonto got Petrifying Poke, which I shall surely use. Okay, so a note about the collecting the ingredients. I checked to see how long the respawn times were on items, and it said like around 5 to 10 minutes, but that it won't spawn while you're waiting looking for it. so you have to either get into a battle or go into town and come out again. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go back into Ding Dong Dell and come out to respawn things. And then just, I don't know, I just felt like for whatever reason, I decided to talk to this guy just for whatever. And he actually had a load of stuff to say. And I was like, oh crap. So I've had to reset so that I could, because I was like, oh no, I'm not recording. So I've had to reset to find out what the frig this guy's on about, because there's something going on here. They look like someone's footprints. What did you say, good sir? I reset, but then I went and got all the items I was missing out on. It wasn't that much, but you know. Oh, what to do? How could I have been so careless? You don't look so happy. Is everything okay? It most certainly is not. My beloved cat whiskers have been stolen. What the frick? Your cat's whiskers? Like, ow. Who plucked them? Horrible animal cruelty. That poor cat. How did they get away with that, though? I feel like a cat would be very ferocious if you tried to pluck its whiskers. That's right. King Tom awards them to only the most deserving of guardsmen. Oh, okay. It's like an item of some kind. Jeepers, and you've lost them? I have not lost them, didn't you hear me? They were stolen! Look, the culprit's footprints are just there. They are as well. Hang on a mo. Those aren't human footprints. No, they aren't. You see, the thief was... Well, look at the thief was a particularly wily creature of the wild, alright? Happy now? Oh, if my fellow guards ever find out, I will never live this down. I mean, there's a fellow guard right there. I feel like he could hear you. Please, you must help me. Will you hunt me down the beast who stole my cat's whiskers? So there's friggin' quests available now. I'm guessing they must have only become available, like, after you've finished purifying all of the kingdoms. The 3 kingdoms. So that means I've got to go to friggin' Swift Solutions to see what else is available out there. You will? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I cannot leave my post, you see. Where is this creature? No worries, man. With the legendary Inspector Drippy on the case, you'll have your treasure back in no time flat. Just follow the footprints and you'll soon find the thief. Please, you must hurry. But they lead outside. Is there gonna be footprints on the map now? Okay, so I must go off to Swift Solutions because there must be other... I've got to presume there's more than just a singular other quest available. Also, I've just noticed that the theme here is actually quite fun because, like, if you're stood outside the gates, there's no music, but then as soon as you actually come into town, then it starts. It's pretty cool. There's no bounty hunts, though. Just errands? Here we go! So that's the cat's whiskers, the one I've done. The Mamuni... A monster made off with Ding Dong Dell Gatekeeper's cat whiskers, leaving a trail of footprints behind. A Mamuni artist is struggling to complete his latest painting. The Raj Mahal curry stall is doing great business, and yet somehow something appears to be troubling its owner. A Hamelin man is having a great difficulty staying awake. Okay, so there's just a quest per kingdom then. Oh, there's 2 for Alma Moon for some reason. Yeah, so that's kind of good for me because it means that I can go ahead and go do these quests simultaneously at the same time as scouring for the rest of the ingredients. I've managed to make one more treat to feed, who I ended up feeding Babs actually. Because Babs, Biggs, and Rocco... Oh, hey! Have you got emotions to give me? They're the ones who are the closest. Oh, it actually fades out when you get to the gate as well. They're the closest I've got to maxing out their familiarity. So, those are who I'm focusing on. I'm sure you've noticed that our army is nothing compared to Hamelin's. But don't worry, we're confident in our ability to drive away monsters, invaders, and unwelcome guests. Oh wait, no, it's just you. I thought it was him, but it's because he was flashing. No, he's just the quest. Yeah, I get a bit mixed up there. Wait, does this say something different now? No, they just lead out of town. So am I going to see footprints out here now? Okay, I don't see any footprints. Oh, well, there we are. Yeah, there's footprints here. Footprints lead off to the west. Okay, yeah, and things have respawned, because now I can see up here. There's another sparkly to pick up. And, yep, there's water over there, which is really funny, because these are, like, the most common things that are around. I don't really need plains waters, but this spring water and the spring knots that are over by the left on the other hill over there. But I found myself needing them. I was like, what the frick? These are literally in the beginning area, and yet I somehow need this to make stuff for my bigger treats. Booster shoots. Oh my god, I got that completely wrong, but yeah, I need those. Okay, let's follow the trail. Leave me alone, doggy. Lead off to the northwest. Do I just follow this path? Are they always on the path? Oh yes, here we are. Well, this isn't on the path anymore, but it was before. Lead off to the north. A good thing none of these other creatures leave footprints at all of any kind. You're gonna be at that spring lake over there. The crevasse. The footprints lead off to the north. They seem relatively fresh. Okay, so we're getting close now. Oh, hey, there's a sparkly here. What's this? Give me this. Ah, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm on Planeswalker. I think I've got loads of those. I don't think I really need those. This creature there. On the tippy tip. Oh, it's one of the hogs thing. Wait, I think he actually... I'm gonna need Swain. I'm pretty sure he has something that I need that's, like, useful for what I'm trying to do for Familiarity to steal from. This is the gob speed, isn't it? There's something fishy about this fellow by ear. This must be our thief. Are you sure, Mr. Drippy? There ain't no time to call for flippin' witnesses, mon. Action's what's needed. You ready for some molly boy? That is exactly how we get a corrupt... Fight the whisker thief, a corrupt justice system. There's no time for judges. Right you are then, let's go. Gob's Forsaken, yep, that is the guy.
For honor! Gascon! Now you're for it!
Gascon! Right, okay, Mugshot. Do you have the things I want? No! Because he's a special one, he's not carrying anything. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, so it's just beating the heck out of him then, I guess. Oh, wow, okay, wow, he took that well. Full of me surprised. Might as well cure us with the actual good move. Since I don't know why friggin' Ollie is like so injured already. Can I like, surely he's just a god forsaken, I can status him. Can we finally make use of Siesta Side? Yay! It worked. And then he instantly woke up. That's the curse thing that prevents us from using abilities, but that's fine because it's Jules who got it and not Sid who has Aurora Curialis, although not that this guy on his own is going to be particularly tough. Try some Heliotosis. And that missed, apparently. That's annoying. Attack him! Go for it, Oreo! Another Heliotosis, we'll get him this time. No, it's not even like... He's not even immune to it, it just keeps missing. Ow. That did a lot. Come on. Oh, it's because you're weak to him, that's why. Oh, come on, Oreo. You're not being particularly useful at the moment. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Guess we're gonna be finishing him off with your Super Slash. Go, Biggs. Whammo. Yep. There we are.
Our bravery is justly rewarded.
And you have a little pose with Sid. Well, at least we got some levels out of it. There is no sign of the cat's whiskers. It seems that the creature was innocent. Oh my god, we frigging murdered an innocent creature. That's horrid. That's horrible. You should feel terrible, Mr. Drippy. You encouraged this. Who's this P, really? She's not she, is she? What the frig? Is that the guy where... Oh wait, there's footprints there. There's footprints up here. This is where we need to be. I didn't actually did that by accident because I was coming to get here. Although I don't particularly need a jade marble, but like, I just grab everything as is, just in case I do need it later. Okay, that guy is definitely our guy. I like how there's footprints there. Like, just in case you're not sure. The footprints lead off to north. They look fresh. Look at what the frig. I don't think I've seen. Oh wait, no, it's like that walrus guy, except he's got fans on his hands now. Is he gonna be carrying anything? Probably not, but I can't risk not missing out on a steal, so I'm gonna have Swain regardless. Look at the size of that man! What the flippin' heck is it? It must be the monster that stole those cat whiskers. Mr. Drippy, we have to get them back, and fast. Right you are, Ollie boy, all set is it? How is this guy not a bounty? Right you are, then let's go. Well, they gave you the option then, it's definitely this guy, and he's gonna be tough.
And so, to battle.
What did it say? What? Igneous Supremus. Okay. Do you have something on you other than cat whiskers? I will disappoint it if not. Nope. I am very disappointed. Let's go, Whisper. Oh god, I threw Whisper within him. Let's use some dark power on him. Ooh, that did a good amount of damage. Leech from him. Nom. I got nothing from him because I'm at full health already. Now give him the firewall. Why? Oh, you're resistant to that. Okay, don't use fire. No fire. So no Spire Fire. How about a good walloping? Oh, that was very, very good. I don't think... he's not even worth it. Although I was tempted to try it, I was like, it's not worth it, because he's just going to be immune to it. They're not going to make it that easy. Ignoring the fact that it'll probably miss, they're not going to make it that easy. Crosswind, Rocco. You've managed to knock others out with that. Ow. Yoo-hoo! Since you're constantly attacking me anyway, might as well keep going. Oops, no, we don't want to upset Daisy. Want to defend.
I'll do my best.
I don't think Siesta Sai is gonna work on this guy. So let's just psych up. Go, Cinder. Spiking. Oh god, there's things getting in the way. Stop. Stop getting in the way. Psych up makes Cinder's attack power pretty decent. The slowness is actually not that terrible, considering that they hit most of the time. Oh, we're gonna run out of stuff, though. Go into Biggs! Oh, he's nearly done. Oh, we don't have enough MP for... Oh! Nope. For a second, I thought we picked up enough MP for Super Slash, but we didn't, so... I could try gambling for more MP, but we're about to take him out, so let's just poke his butt until he dies. He's nearly there. There we are. That has to be the guy. There's no way it's not that guy. There we are, cat's whiskers. Oh my god. It's literally just a face mask, but as cat whiskers. Do you guys want this? You're not embarrassed to wear that? You see that as a reward? Okay. Hey, we got your whiskers back. Sorry it took so long. Oh my, oh my, oh my beloved cat's whiskers. Thank you, thank you. I don't know how I can ever repay you. Just don't get him pinched again, alright? No, I shan't. They'll never leave my sight again, not for a single second. Oh, I must give you a reward. Here, please accept this. Don't say that, because that just makes it sound like you're gonna lose it again. And I've got another Radiant Blade. And a whole bunch of stamps, which is pretty much just working towards, like, the last few things that I can... the last rewards that I can get. Okay. On to Alma Moon for the next quest, I guess. I come here on this cliff to get angulars because I tend to need those for different things. This is near the Shipwreck Cove, I believe it's called. Alright, and on the other side of that part that I just came, I come here to get gnome beards. which I haven't actually really needed all that much, but like, you know, I don't know if I might need them. Might as well just show the ingredient places using the time in between doing the mission and going to the next one so that I'm like utilizing the time to get more respawn rate. Then on this little island, I think this is another angular. Oh no, it's not, it's more gnome beards. Ah, this one that's just a little bit further away from that island I was just on is where the angular is. I already got it, but on the tip of that bit on Tahiti Island is where ringer bells are, which I've found that I've needed quite often. I also like to return to this island that's just off the shore of Hamelin because there's a sparkly here that gives you 555 gold, and since, you know, for the gambling area, if you just want to be buying chips to get ingredients for the treats, it's like, it's good to stuff that little area that gives you a little cash boost. There's the enclosed island over there that gives you rumble nuts, which is another thing that I found I've typically needed for treats. Yep. 2 rumble nuts. Another angular, this is on the Ugly Duckling. I think it's called the Ugly Duckling Island. It's the first island that is near Hamelin, which is over there, where you first encounter the Toko. Fog drops, those are also very, very much needed for ingredients. These are found next to the Skull Island cave there. Blizzard blooms there that are just on the snowy bit that's just off the coast of where the fog drops were, right there. This island direct from that snow area also has rumble nuts, again, which I have found that I need for the treats. A rumble nut. This island that is near the Foggy Island, which is over there, this is where you can save scum. Big bambanas or what are they called? Crownberries. I'm kind of hoping for crownberries. Okay, I got green grapes, so I'm gonna save scum for crownberries. Hey! I got lucky and got crownberries that time! Yay! Ooh, fog drops, okay. Fog drops on this snowy island over here. I need those for ingredients for, like, maxing people out, so it's very useful to know that those are there. Oh, and also, this is a place that I tend to forget about. I think is this a ringer bell? It's right near Castaway Cove. Yep. Those are rings of bells, and they're quite easy to get, and also is a desperately needed ingredient. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do, like, the next errand, so that by the time I've finished that, all the ingredients will have respawned for me to go get them again. Oh, and also these guys should be back to being happy now. Did you see it? The white ash that fell from the skies, and the savage beasts it created. My beloved princess and I were not transformed. Could this be because of our former curses? Oh! Oh, I thought it was because they actually got away from the ash, but actually were they literally just immune to it? Like, because they'd been transformed previously into frogs for so long that, like, they're now just resistant to transformation magic. That's pretty cool. Friends, I'm so relieved to see you safe and well. You are not injured, I hope. The town was bathed in a great light, and the people were returned to their former selves. Whatever could have been the cause? It was us! We saved everyone! I thought that they were fine because they just hid in here and they didn't get touched by the ash, but no, it's because they literally just didn't transform. It is no good. Without a model to inspire me, I shall never complete it. Oh god, is Esfer gonna inspire him? What's wrong? The picture I'm currently painting, I cannot seem to get it right. Wait, no, because Esfer inspired the picture of the Cowleafer, didn't she? I cannot seem to get it right no matter how hard I tried. The wellspring of my vision has run dry. It has, her? What kind of picture is it? It is a study of the fierce and noble beauty of a girl child, wild as the hills and forests of the fair land. but I cannot seem to summon a clear image of her by imagination alone. This work requires brutal clarity of the real. What, do you want me to bring you a forest person? This is very weird. I could only find a suitable model. Perhaps I'd be able to capture the magic I seek. Sounds like a real neat picture. I'd sure like to see it when it's finished. You would? Then perhaps you will help me complete it. Will you find me a model who embodies my mission and bring her to me? Thank you. Are you going to give me a hint on this? Or do I literally just have to go to the forest people? The child I seek is a girl wild as the hills. Oh no, he literally does just say a forest dweller, perhaps. She has short hair and a necklace. Yes, the necklace is most important. Okay, but you're looking for a very specific forest person. Well, that's kind of annoying because, like, there's literally forest people, like, all over the place. Oh, you know, I should probably actually go find the other errands before I leave, since they're both here. I might be able to do them all at once. Hello, my good sir. You're going to give me more curries for rewards? Phew, so much still to do. I must hurry. You look busy today. I am indeed. My Sparky! The coil it carries unleashes electrical blasts. Though it tries to direct them at foes, it has been known to shock itself. Oh my god, it's like a Pichu. It can electrocute itself. Can't say I'm surprised, mun. That curry is almost scarily tasty. Proper amazing it is. But how do you keep it warm if you're delivering it to faraway places? There's no need to keep it warm, mun. I bet it's just as good cold as it is piping hot. I mean, I think I'd rather have hot curry than cold curry. Haha, thank you. Your faith in my ability inspires me to work harder. I do not regret my curry's popularity, but it means that I no longer have the time to carry out deliveries myself. Perhaps if you have time, you might consider helping me. Are you gonna make me Deliveroo? I have orders from around the— oh my god, I have to, travel to all sorts of different places delivering curries? Thank you again, you are truly my savior. Very well, the first delivery is to the Sheik of Spicy. You can't do a delivery that's literally just down the road from where you are? I don't think this is because you're too busy. Please, have it— like, literally in the time that you've spent speaking to us, you could have walked over there and given it to him. No worries, man. Leave it to Oliver's delivery service. I've got a bowl of tikka masala. Could I eat that? Like, is this infinite spawning tikka masala? Like, if I kept eating it and then coming back to him and being like, yeah, I lost it, would he be like, ugh, here, have another. Mr. Spice Dude. Special delivery, one tikka masala for Mr. Sheik. And not a moment too soon, I had almost given up hope. Lately, the most delectable curry is all I can bring myself to eat. All else pales in comparison. You eat it every day? Also, why would he even need a delivery? That could have been a pickup. He could have walked himself over there. But of course, it is the finest of all foods. I will never tire of it. It's made with my very own special blend of spices, after all. Yes, that is true. How could it not be the very pinnacle of culinary excellence? Ah, God. Dude comes walking right into the camera. You, too, played your part in its creation, of course, and now its delivery also. You have my thanks. You're welcome, Mr. Sheik, sir. Thank you for choosing the Raj Mahal. Oh my god. Oliver's really gotten into this frigging marketing of this guy's stall. Welcome back. The delivery went well, I trust. I wish I was able to allow you a moment's rest, but there are still customers waiting deliveries to delicious curry. Will you oblige me once more? Sure I will. What's next on the list? Next delivery is the most illustrious personage in all of Castaway Cove. Castaway Cove, got it. We'll be right back. How are these people actually, like... how are they making these orders? Because they're like ordering it from their town, and then someone has to— is it ordered by like delivery pigeon? Like, it seems like a long time to wait for a takeaway, because you wouldn't even know when your bird got there and how long it would take if it was actually coming. Did he not even tell me who it was? Was he just like the most important person in Casta del Sol? Oh my god. For God's sake, the Final Fantasy brain. In Castaway Cove. So, like, obviously the mayor. Okay, here he is. For a second, I was like, is he in the cat's cradle? But no, he's right here. Here you go, sir. One tikka masala curry. Ah, praise be to the ancients, it has arrived. Like, surely it makes more sense that if they're visiting that place to, like, go and get some at the stall. But, whatever. Ah, what wondrous aromas, my mouth it waters. The treacherous desert crossing one must take when visiting Alma Moon fills me with most terrible dread. This delivery service is truly a blessing. How did you order this, dude? That's good to hear. Ah, but such as an achievement is the most memorable of curries. Commander person. Please inform Raj that I shall be braving the sands to visit him soon. Alright, we'll tell him. You know what? Actually, if you're a wizard, you could probably make so much bank being a delivery person in this place. You literally teleport from place to place. You can do, like, near instant delivery for people. And charge a premium. Hey, magic is a lot of effort, okay? Oh, wait, I'm going to the wrong guy. Welcome back. The delivery went well, I trust. So sorry, but I have another order for you to deliver. The next is for someone in the Empire of Hamelin. Hamelin? Jeepers, the orders are sure coming from far away. Yeah, how did you get that? Who exactly is it for? Surely Hamelin don't send things by pigeon. Let me see now. Curses, I've been so busy that my notes are in terrible disarray. Oh my god, you need... Just hire someone, dude. If you're this popular, surely you have enough money to hire someone to help you order these. And deliver them. Cannot find the name, but it's for the one who runs a shop that prides itself on selling every item under the sun. Oh, it's the black market guy. Well, that's not very helpful, is it, Mun? You reckon we'll be able to deliver that based on your load of garbled old nonsense, do you? We'll just have to do our best. Also, can you imagine getting this delivery wrong? Like, you just come up to someone and it's just like, a tikka mahala you ordered? And they're just like, what? Yeah, I definitely ordered that. Also, how's this guy getting paid? Surely we should be collecting money from these people. Did they send the money, like, with the delivery pigeon or something? You'd have to send a letter back being like, sorry, the price has gone up, so you don't have enough. Right, there's work to be done. Right, that's the guy that was all sleepy last time. Excuse me, black marketer. Here you go, special delivery. 1 red hot curry for you, mister. Huh? But since when did you start working as a delivery boy? Raj, who makes the curry, was awfully busy, so we agreed to help out. Oh, so that explains it. Well, good luck. You're going to have your work cut out for you. I heard this curry has fans all over the world. I'm sure we'll be fine. We can teleport. We can literally teleport. We're the best person for the job. Welcome back. The delivery went well, I trust. Hamelin is very far from here. Without your help, I could never have completed the order. Well, you shouldn't take orders if you're not even capable of completing it, you dummy. Truly, you are my savior. And I'm afraid you'll have to come to my rescue once more. I've received another order. I hope you can oblige me. Sure I can. Who is it this time? I'm afraid I can't fail to catch all the details. You are terrible at your job. You're lucky. You're lucky that we're helping you because you have terrible business practices. Let me see now. It was for, one who is all bones. Oh, are we going to the graveyard? Oh, whoops, I forgot. I didn't read the rest of that, whoops. Jeepers, it sounds like he needs that food real soon. I hope we can give it to him in time. I seem to remember the location being somewhere that sounded most dark and foreboding. Dark and foreboding. Got it, we'll be right back. Right, okay, yeah, it's definitely the Tombstone Trail. The only thing is that I'm gonna guess it's probably the casino owner. Maybe this is how they, like... This is how they hint to you that, like, the next rank of stuff has been unlocked, rank A, is by sending you there on this mission, because presumably it'll have to be, you know, the most important of all, the skeletal people, which for us would be the casino owner. Having fun, I hope. Some of our top-level prizes really are to oh. Wait, it's not you? Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is definitely how they... Oh no, it's not. It's not that. I thought it was... Wait. Huh? Wait, what? You? Why is it you? Here you are, sir. 1 tikka mahala curry. This guy's not important in any sense. I thought for a second it would be the chip guy, and I was like, oh, that's how they tell you, but nope. At last! This is literally a guy I don't know at all. The legendary mahala curry that everyone's talking about. Ah, what an aroma. Gee, everyone seems to love the stuff. They certainly do. Oh, my customers, I've been saying it tastes is absolutely to live for. I didn't think skeletons needed to eat. How do you taste things then, without a tongue, like? You can't ask things like that, Mr. Drippy. I'm sorry, sir. Here's your curry. Oh my god. Oliver's actually being racially sensitive? That's amazing. Especially considering that Mr. Drippy has literally outright been racist before. Thank you. I can't wait to tuck in. Great. I hope you enjoy it. Well, yeah, you don't do anything, do you? It changed my death. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think he actually does anything. Although, actually, now that I'm here, I'm going to need to... I need more of these. So, here already, might as well grab some. Right, okay. You can travel from in here, which is nice. Welcome back. Delivery went well, I trust. It sure did. Where to next, sir? Haha, you had guessed there would be another, I see, but thankfully this will be the last. The customer is one who dwells in the lost village hidden deep in the forest to the west of Ding Dong Dell. It's one of the forest people. He heard rumors of my delicious tikka mahal and decided to try it for himself, so we must not disappoint. Drippy's gotten stuck on the stall. Roger that, we'll be right back. Okay. I'm surprised it wasn't, like, on the fairy lands, the fairy grounds. I don't know, that looks a bit sparse. Oh no, that is the right one. Well, I mean, hopefully it's the right one. Oh no. Oh, it is! Yay! Here we are. Here you go, special delivery 1, red hot curry. Boy with red hair brings us curry, fiery food, only hear legends. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy it. Fiery food, smells good, very good, want to eat, now. Here you go, and if you like it, be sure to order more. How did he order stuff? Do you have a necklace? You have a necklace? Here, once fairies play, we left so hard, now fairies no laugh. Huh. That guy did not give a... That guy did not give a very good, like, descriptor of where I'm meant to find the forest person that he wants. Because, like, literally all of them have necklaces. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot to mention this, but this is something I noticed earlier. So, the gyro grappler that I got from the tank, like, it is a new weapon for Swain, but the blowpipe that I need for it, I don't know where I get that from. And I'm presuming, because there's a few ingredients, like oak leaves and things like that, that I'm like, I have no idea where you get them from. Like, the Wizard's Companion doesn't tell you where they're from. So I'm presuming that the last place where the White Witch presumably is where, like, the remaining special item ingredients will be. So I'm gonna wait until I get onto there to see if some blowpipes reveal themselves. Okay. We did it! We delivered the last curry. You did? Truly? I cannot thank you enough. Everyone who ate it told us how delicious it was. You have a lot of satisfied customers. This is music to my ears. To know that our efforts were not in vain is satisfaction indeed. I'm sure to have told you already, but truly you are my savior. Please accept this token of my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Oh my god, 20 bowls of tikka mahala? That's a lot! And more money that will probably go to chips in the casino. I do not have a problem. What you're talking about. Okay, so for looking for this forest person, I'm gonna presume that they are probably just in one of the forests that's, like, closest to Alma Moon. So that would be this one, and then the other one that, as far as I was concerned, you can't get into until post-game, but I'll probably, if she's not in this one, then I'll probably check to see if I can access the other one. You've got a necklace? You weak! I have the weapon already! Okay, yeah, so it's none of... Neither of these guys? There's nobody else in here? Nope, it's not you guys. Okay, let's see if I can access the other one then. And I still can't seem to access this. This is the place where I normally get a rumble nut, I think. Yeah, it is. This is the place where I normally get a rumble nut. Wait, is there Wait, I think there is forest people in here as well. I've just not been... Yeah, there is. I've not been here for so long because normally I just associate this place... Wait, haven't I been in here? Huh. You want play? No, I have been in here. This is where all the children are. Oh, it's you! Oh, she does look a bit different from everybody else. You new face, want play with me? She's got spiky hair at the top. Hey, Mr. Drippy, do you remember how that artist... Con, I forgot his name was Con. For a second I thought he was calling him a con artist. Was looking for a model? This girl would be a good fit, don't you think? I feel like you could have chosen any of the forest people, surely. Like, loads of them have necklaces. Like, all of them have necklaces, pretty much. You're not wrong, Ollie boy. She's just what the artist ordered. I mean, she's literally a child. She looks like the same age as us. Surely we can't just take her from her home. A girl wild as the hills and forests. That's her to a T, man. We can't just take her away. What? You search for me? Well, kind of. An artist friend of ours asked us to find him a model, you see. This is starting to sound more and more inappropriate the more that I think about it. And then we happened to bump into you, innit? You're just what he's looking for. This is so weird. This is so wrong. Old Con's gonna be proper chuffed with us. We're literally gonna give this man a young girl that's from a completely different culture and probably has no idea of the dangers of the world. Really? Me? Model? Face go red! So, will you come with us Alma Moon to meet our friend? You don't need permission from your parents or even need to tell them where we're going, do you? Yes, I come, I model. That is very, very strange. And we're gonna foresee this as ourselves a child. By the beards of the ancients, you have found her! Yes, yes, she is just as I imagined her, and her smile, such mysterious charm. This will be the greatest painting the world has ever seen. Do we get to see it? You paint me good, yes? Ugh. Ugh, this is creepy. But of course, child, entrust yourself to my vision. We sure are looking forward to seeing the finished picture. Good luck. Thank you. Oh, I almost forgot to reward you for your priceless contribution to the future of the arts. Here. Ooh, a shield of the pure. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Oh god, don't tell me that we're not even going to see the finished thing. We're literally going to leave and this girl's going to be here with this stranger that he's never met. Is that her doing a pose? Oh my god, we've corrupted this poor child. Oh no, and when we're literally oh my god, she's winking? This is every bit of wrong. What have you done? This pose good? Or this better? Yes, perhaps or perhaps not. Will you try another for me? Oh god. Thank you for bringing me my muse. This painting will be my greatest yet. We shouldn't have done this. This is terrible. I hate that we did this. Oh wait, you're wearing a shield off the pure anyway. So now we've just got 2? Wait. Yeah, we've got 2 now. But the fact that you're wearing it, I guess, means that it's probably the best thing. Who else can wear shields? Oh yeah, also, I had a moment where, like, I hit 2 wisps and both of them wanted to come with me, so I captured 2 different wisps. Potentially for, you know, the other metamorph of Whisper, too. If I want to fill this version of the Pokédex, the familiar dex. Oh, you can have shields. Yes, it is. It's literally the best shield that we have at the moment. What does this do? Protects against— oh, the protects against nicks is really good. Yeah, just have massive amounts of— that gets auto block and has massive amounts of defense. We'll give you that. Okay, now I need to travel to Hamelin. Very, very regretful for what I've done. Ugh. I shouldn't be surprised, really. Ollie is— oh, that's the wrong thing. Ollie is incredibly dumb, after all. I have to get this, because this can sometimes give me good treats. Yay! Salted ice cream! Is that just the magical box of different spawning secondary treats? Because that's amazing if that's what that is. Oh, I've slept in again. This makes it 456 days in a row. Wow, considering how tired you are, it's pretty amazing you're able to keep track of how many days it's been. Don't you have an alarm clock, mister? I've got more alarm clocks than I know what to do with. The problem is not one of them seems to do the trick. Tried big ones, small ones, one with bells, whistles, hammers, but I slept through them all. Oh my god, that's a friggin' talent, man. There is one kind I haven't tried yet, though. An alarm clock, which I've heard is very good things about. That's what I'm looking for. Surely they make magical alarm clocks that wake you up no matter what. What kind of alarm clock is it? It's called Sleep Begone. Oh, I've got loads of those. I've got tons of those. Listen, you wouldn't help me look for one, would you? All this blasted searching is wearing me out. I've got so many of those. I swear, you could go to the shop right now and buy them. And they're cheap as well. What is wrong with you? Is this just an excuse to get a free one? You will? Why, that's marvelous. Now this whole business has been rather tiring. Good luck. Ugh. He'll be snoring his head off in a minute, the lazy beggar. Yeah, we need to bring him that alarm clock right away, huh? Come back here. We have it already. Oh, this is it. That's a very weird errand to have this late into the game. That's like the easiest one in the entire game, I feel like. But this is it, the alarm clock I've heard so much about. It looks like it's a powerful ring to it. You've got that condition. What's that condition called? There's a condition that literally does this, where people can't stop themselves from falling asleep. So they'll literally just be like, you know, going about their daily business and then just suddenly they have to sleep because of something. I think it's some kind of gene or defect in the gene that causes it to happen. Look, man, the lazy beggar's nodded off with his eyes wide open. I'm pretty sure... Want to hear something ironic? I literally had a dream. Like, this was years ago, but I remembered this dream because it was so weird. I had a dream that I had this condition and I was like walking around in my everyday life, falling asleep. I dreamt that I couldn't stop myself from sleeping. Wake up, mister. Huh? Oh, do excuse me. I mean, Oliver's voice was enough to wake you up there. That's all you need, right? Sleep be gone by my flippin' rear. What a waste of time. Oh, wait, it didn't work. I'm really not sure this is going to do the trick. I wonder if I could ask you for one more favor. What is it, mister? Oh, okay, it's not as easy as that. Would you be kind enough to bring me a cappuccino? We have that as well. That would be, yeah, I think we got loads of those as well. Oh, it's got so many! Hey, you want something strong? I've got even the stronger version of that. I nearly never use these things. That's a fine looking cappuccino. Thanks, it's bound to put a spring back into my step. Please excuse me while I sample it. Woo-wee! I've never felt so wide awake. That's not even the strongest one you can get. Neato! Looks like it worked. Ah, that's better. I never felt so... Oh no. Very, very sleepy. Flippin' heck, I've seen some lazy beggars in my time, but this bloke takes the biscuit. Mr. Drippy, he's not lazy. He literally has a condition. This is most strange. How can I still be sleepy? Show more fast. Like, laziness isn't... Like, being lazy is when you just don't want to do anything, even if you have, like, the energy. Like, you are capable of doing it, but you just don't want to do it because you don't feel like doing it. Literally not being able to stay awake is not laziness. I haven't felt sleepy before, but this is something else. I feel completely drained. Like, being completely drained of energy, like, whether it be emotionally or physically, you know, is not laziness. This fellow's in a bad way, man. Is there something else that we could keep him awake? Perhaps if you had a familiar that knew the trick. Oh no. Right. Oh wait. Oh no. I've got loads of familiars that do that. Rise and shine. All right. Maybe that'll work. We'll bring you a critter like that as fast as we can. But what you can, please. Okay. I'm pretty sure we have that. There, Tui's got rise and shine. Do I actually need to put it? Do I have to actually put it as a move? Yep. No, I don't. Okay, good. Just having it in my party is good enough. Tui's gonna do the trick. Let me see. Ah, yes, that looks like a familiar a man could rely on. Do you think you can get it to use rise and shine right away? Yep. Go, Tui, rise and shine. Oh, woo-wee, I've never felt bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. My sleepiness has been banished. Thank you. You've done so much for me. Is that it? Flippin' right we have. I've met some flippin' lazy beggars in my time, but you're the flippin' phenomenon. God, Drippy. You can be the worst sometimes. Haha, your fairy does say the most amusing things. Well, anyway, here's something for your troubles. That's just the ultimate insult to him, though. Mr. Drippy's going off on him, and he's just like, haha, what a funny little fairy. So cute. Just demeans him. Okay, another card. Ah. That's all of the... Wait, no, that's all of the errands done. But I'm pretty sure I don't have enough cards to... I don't have enough cards to get all of my stuff, though. My rewards. No. I could get one more, but I was kind of hoping to save for this just because, like, more experience and, you know, when you've got the Toka around, this is not required at all. And I've got so much equipment that I don't really require recovery while I walk. So I was hoping to get this just because I don't really know what it is, but I don't have enough cards to get it. So I guess they'll be unlocking more later then, huh? I thought that those errands would give me enough, but nope. Okay, so I was told as well to check. Oh, it must be this, the creature compendium in the Telling Stone. I've literally never used the Telling Stone for anything so far. Tamed species. Oh wow, it tells you how many you've tamed and how many you've defeated. 179 and defeated species defeated 253. Oh. What is all this? Oh my god, this is literally like the Metamorph Dex, I guess. Oh, it tells you... Oh, that's cool! That's so you don't actually have to go through the Wizard's Companion to see what they drop. You can use this instead. This is a bit more quicker, I think, without having to scroll through all the pages to find things. It even tells you how many I've defeated. I've defeated 64 little bighorns. Wow, that's quite a lot. Oh, it tells you about the thing as well. It wields 2 big horns and refuses to remove its angular mask, no matter how stuffy it gets. That's a mask? I thought that was your face. It's got new information in it. Oh, you can make it do stuff. Oh my god, this is so cool. I'm so glad I got told about this. I thought that was your face and it's actually a mask. Oh wow, Battlehorn drops a meteorite. And breeze cakes. Doesn't tell you where they're from though. Like where you find. Oh my god, it even tells you how much experience and gold you get from it. This is amazing. A belligerent beast that was born to do battle. It could start a fight in an empty room. What were fighting ghosts? With its stylish headdress and graceful horns, it is the last word in elegance and refinement. Oh yeah, Biggs is so elegant. I agree with this. He looks awesome. Oh wait, no, it does tell you where they're from. Oh god, these guys are from in NASCAR. So I could grind breeze cakes from this guy. That's amazing, because that was a thing, that was something that I noticed where, like, in the Wizard's Companion, it tells you, like, what they drop. But it only tells you, like, what the first stage evolution drops. So, like, I was like, oh, does that mean that they all drop the same thing? That's kind of rubbish. But then I was like, wait, no they don't, because, like, the Eldridge Empress dropped, like, really good stuff. So I was like, that's not the same as, like, what the pre-evolutions drop. This is how you find out. Oh, that's amazing. This is so good. A thief who robs rich families just for the thrill of it before swiftly returning his ill-gotten gains. Oh, he gives them back. Yeah, because he just does it because he likes it. Supple leather, like, that's a good thing to get early on. If I'd known that before, I would have been stealing so much from this guy. You can also get Burning Blade, I guess, quite easily because you can just get it from him. He'll help himself to anything not nailed down, but stroke his head and he'll give it right back. Just pet the cat. All his fancy clothes and luxurious accessories were won by risking life and limb in countless deadly duels. Oh, cool. Meow! Oh, I love it. It's so cute. I love the kitties. They're great. They're my favorites. One of my favorites. They're probably my favorite, to be honest. A sharp-dressing would-be pirate who practices his swashbuckling swordplay in front of the mirror. See, Southwest. Yes, I have come across you guys. Spring Realm. Oh, also in the place I've not been to. Oh, you can get crownberries from this guy. Oh my god, just getting to NASCAR would make stuff so much easier. It's just because I didn't want to trigger stuff. I wanted to do as much as possible before moving on. It lives with its pals in the mountains and uses its club for hunting and stirring stews. That is the Hog Goblin. Gobfather, hardly the most graceful fighter, but one should not underestimate the damage this creature can do with its beloved knife. Oh, I'd never noticed that he has a bone in his mouth. He's found at Skull Mountain. Oh, what the frig? You can get black truffles from this guy? Those things are expensive too. Gobspeed. It pilfers weapons from unwary travelers and melts them down to make its own bespoke equipment. Wait, no, Drakestone is one of the rarer items. Because I keep thinking on the Perdita area that, like, that spawn point is Drakestone, but it's not, it's Power Stone. I remember needing Drakestones a few times. The God-forsaken, an aficionado of all things evil, this creature lurks in the dark, waiting to bludgeon passerbys with its spiked club. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, this thing is aggressive. Ah, see, that one says it's found in Nevermore, but Nevermore's sealed off now. Yeah, see, because you can get big bambanas from those guys. If I'd known this, I would have been stealing from all those things before continuing to Shadar, but, you know. That's what you get for playing the game blind. And there's our mate, who I abandoned ages ago. A pint-sized pugilist? What the frick does that mean? Who will square up to the most ferocious foes without a moment's hesitation. Wait, why does the habitat say question mark, question mark, question mark? I swear I've beaten these guys in the wild already. That's weird. Mighty Might, the gutsy gladiator, likes to greet his enemies with a lusty swing of his trusty sword. Oh, you can get Sarah Perilia Sundays from him. Those are quite useful as well. Early, left to his own devices, this creature will show off its awesome strength by juggling boulders. Yeah, this is the guy that Oh, you get game pie from him. This is a guy that, like, Swain started off with, and I was like, no. Don't want to use this guy. Burly Hurley. It works out non-stop and boasts a punch that can knock enemies into the middle of next week. Rough. Often seen gambling on the plains, this rough and ready customer has a real aversion to rain. Oh, he doesn't like rain. I guess because he's weak to water. Ruffian. This creature seems weak and slow when wet, but while in the sun is out, it strikes with breathtaking speed. Got Ruffian. I love how the fur on this guy goes into little puffy curls. It looks so cute. This haughty, solitary creature possesses fierce and fiery breath that can incinerate everything around it. Oh, you can get power stones from him as well. Oh, but I suppose with the spawn point, it's really easy to get power stones, so it's not particularly useful. Rhinosaur. It prefers to lead a quiet life, but if riled, it is perfectly happy to squish its flows flat. And you get beef from it. That seems kind of, implying something. A lazy creature, when it does deign to move, it tends to drag its belly along sluggishly. Oh my god, look at it. What is this? Rhino boar. The tip of its tail has metamorphosed into a drill, enabling it to dig out delicious dirt-dwelling prey? You're like a rhino thing. Why do you need to find prey? Surely you're just supposed to eat, like, grass and roots and stuff. And this one drops tender beef. Oh my god. The butt. The butt. Like, just the fact that it has that big... it's gonna put the frigging drill up its own butt. The fact that it swings that thing around, Jesus. Rhinosaur. If angered, this much feared creature rampages around, waving its saw-like horn wildly. I love the look of this thing, though. Like, maybe it's the purple coloring or the jagged edge horn. It looks awesome. I love it. Jabber. This thing was the worst to catch. Like, this and the frigging Hubba Baloo balloon are the ones that took the longest. Like, but I think this one was worse than the balloon. Like, it was so annoying. Born from Beast's burning desire for freedom. That's why. It's because it literally is, like, desires for freedom, so it has a really low, like, recruitment rate. This carefree character loves nothing more than to hunt in the forests. Stabber. A fun-loving, spear-wielding creature whose main interests are practical jokes and sharp sticks. Stabberwocky. I don't like this thing's face. Like, I don't know. The mouth, for some reason? And are the eyes closer together or something? I don't know what it is, but some combination I hate its face. It looks like it'll kill you in your sleep. Its spear has been handed down for generations, but is blissfully ignorant of its true value. Oh, it's supposed to look derpy. I do like this one, though. I love that it suddenly just gets a penguin face. Jabberguppy. For reasons known only to itself, it wields a stick with a fish stuck to the end instead of a spear. Is that... Oh, that's literally meant to be a fish. Wow, these things drop iron diamonds. That's literally meant to be like a... It's got a stick jabbed up the tail of a fish. I thought it was like an ornamental thing. Bartender! Anyone who strays onto its territory risks a stern kick of its fierce prod out of its rear-mounted horn. You know, I do kind of wish the behind wasn't so pronounced. It's kind of weird. If that was just a little bit more flat with just the spike coming out, I would appreciate it. Barbarian. Its highly developed rear legs allow it to fling itself at any intruder who ventures into its territory. It's practically the same descriptor as the last one. Barbie! Its body exudes a sweet scent of mellifluous singing, and its mellifluous singing voice could send anyone to sleep. Oh, hey, you drop rings of bells. That's quite cool. Bar Dancer. I've not even defeated any of these guys. It uses fancy footwork to close in on its prey. Its nimble gait and entrancing all those who look upon it. Oh, these ones, all the friggin' like fully evolved things I have are found at NASCAR. What the frick's an all-seeing eye? Wait, Star Pearl! That's one of the things that I haven't found yet. I don't know what an all-seeing eye is at all. Oh, I'll probably see the ingredients, hopefully, for some of the fully evolved things that are in NASCAR. I'll see ingredients that I need, like for the gyro grappler. Sawbore, this irascible creature charges at trees and then eats whatever falls down. Why it charges at rocks is less clear. It's because it gets tunnel risen. Crashing Ball. When faced with anyone unfamiliar, it tends to charge first and ask questions later. Hyperbore. A magnificent beast that brutally flings itself at anything it takes even a minor dislike to. It's funny how, like, a lot of these have, like, basically a different worded description that are all the same. Oh, you drop frog drops. Oh, fog drops, not frog drops. Bull boar, a selfish creature with a short fuse. It shoots flames from its snout as its temper worsens. Yeah, NASCAR again. Toadstool Sunday. Ooh, have you got good treat items too? Infant, this lumbering lad dwells in the woods on the plains and can fire powerful jets of water from its trunk. Psychophant. Wait, what the frig? The habitat is no longer... Oh, yeah. That's the island where you can get 555 gold respawns. When it's high spirits, it sprays water left, right, and center and likes to charge at powerful foes. Clubber Cub. Wholly devoted to mastering the martial arts, this creature can chop boulders in half with its paw. After strenuous activity on sandy beaches, it loves to run rings around its opponents. The Lubber Club. Is that just... They literally just got rid of the C of the first animal's name, and that's the new one's name. Adamant Tiger. I do like the name Adamant Tiger, and I love how this thing looks. It's so cool. It's sleek. It has developed muscle of steel through years of spent pummeling rocks and loves to fling itself at foes. Also, it's like got like these sweet tats on its arm. He's so cool. Like, I would have used this guy like during another playthrough. He looks awesome. Thumbelina, a gifted dancer whose graceful movements serve to soothe the spirits of its companions. Dumbelina, this furry-faced fellow clasps a bandana tightly in its tail at all times. It claims it's for emergencies. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether that's like supposed to be a clasp bandana or whether its tail literally became part bandana. Eye Catcher, this charming creature spots a ribbon in its hair and a flower in its tail, and it is said to offer protection from misfortune. The Ivory Tower? Is that the name of, like, the final location? Like, the Ivory Tower? That's such a cool name. Oh, yeah, and you get big bandanas from... You get big bandanas from this one. Not from that one. I mean, I guess that one does drop bandanas, so I guess that makes it... Griffin's Teeth? That's another... I already have those, actually. I've just realised. Oh, and chocolate bonbons. Oh my god, I wouldn't have to make them. I could just get them from this guy. Sasquatch, the Winter Isles. The creature dwells in the land of permafrost, where its roar can be heard for miles. You'd think this thing would be quite ferocious, but these guys are the ones that run away from me. Because I'm too powerful. Playful character enjoys making projectiles out of snow and piles it on its head. Papa Sasquatch, this horned creature resides in the glittering grotto. It has the power to whip up biting snowstorms. Anglerfish, this crafty creature uses its light to lure prey before gulping them down in single bite, which is funny because, I mean, I guess you see these in the well, but like, their evolutions are out about on the snow area. You'd think they'd be in the sea. Stranglerfish. This creature illuminates the sea with its sinister light and stirs up currents to carry its prey into its waiting mouth. Oh, this one is in the sea. Manglerfish. This mean monster beguiles its prey with the gem on its head before revealing its frightening fangs. Is this more and more about, like, luring people in with greed? Like, look at this pretty massive gem. Come get it, nom. I'm actually gonna come back to looking at that, just because there's so many. I'll know to start back from where. But there's just so many. My throat is friggin' hurting just from talking about all these. Oh, you can actually sort them by genus. That's pretty cool. It does include all the ones. Oh, it even includes the bosses. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh, wait, there's a progress record? Oh my god, that tells you how close you are to friggin' 100%. Hidden treasures found. I'm only 5. Oh, that's how you know if you found all the chests. I'm only 5 away from 100, and of course I've got, like, another place to go to. So that hopefully means I have found all the chests in, like, the world map and stuff. Oh god, the frigging creature compendium does count to, like, the 100%, meaning I think I'm gonna have... Wait, no, that... You don't have to own all of them, you probably just have to encounter all of them. Wait, dangerous places? Oh, right, these are the dungeons. Wait, what? Nevermore's not cleared? Wait, what? I didn't get everything in Metamore? I missed the green chest! No! I really hope that that opens up again then, because that'll be so annoying if, like, oh, that's so annoying. That'd be so annoying. That's the only thing that I'd not cleared. Wait, life lessons? Oh, this is just the tutorial. Yeah, that's just the tutorial. Okay, that's very interesting. I'm glad I got pointed towards that. Okay, so I think just to max Biggs out, I just, hopefully, if I'm correct, I just need one more. One more of these. And I've just picked up enough more fog drops, so we do this again. Chocolate bonbons. Snowdrop bonbons. Another one of these. And I don't know, Biggs might still be full, because I don't think I fought. No, I didn't fight anything, so I need to go and do some random battles. Okay, please, let this be the one that maxes you out. Yes! Over familiar, it was one! Yay! Bigg's familiarity increased to 5. You can now increase Bigg's ability up to 50 times. The number of tricks Biggs can perform in battle is increased by 1. Okay, so I got a trophy. And I guess that just means that's it. Like, growth limit 50 is the maximum amount of growth that he can have. I was kind of hoping there'd be some kind of, you know, big animation for Biggs. Like, he's literally loves me the max that he possibly can. But, no. Yeah, okay, well, I'm glad I did it. It got me a trophy, but also, I feel like this system, the familiarity, it takes way too frigging long. It should not take this long. Like, who has actually maxed out the familiarity on all of their familiars? I feel like it's highly unlikely that anyone has done it. Oh, right, no, it's not that it's highly unlikely, that was the wrong phrase. I'm sure somebody has done it, but it's highly unlikely that most people are going to come anywhere close to actually maxing out their familiarity on all of the familiars they're using. Probably not going to happen. Okay, well, whatever. I managed to do at least one. I have a trophy for it. I will still keep working on the others and just get as close as I can, but I'm happy with that. Right, I'm gonna make some changes. So, Tui is... they've learned all of their moves now. I don't think I even got the chance to try Second Wind, but it doesn't matter. It's just a healing move. We've got loads of those. I'm actually gonna drop Tui off because Esper does have a bird. And not only are we still working on it, but, like, I really like the friggin' Griffin. So I think we're gonna keep them as a permanent member. And bring back Slippy as her, so that she has her full, finally has her full affinity for all familiars there. Slippy's got some catching up to do, but he's pretty strong. He didn't struggle against Shadar, so I'm sure it's fine. I think on top of that, we'll also bring Percival back. And I think as soon as Oreo learns all of his tricks, I might retire him and put Flowey back in, because I think in terms of both of those, I prefer using Flowey. I think Flowey just has more useful... Like, it's a shame, because Oreo has up to Daisy, which is very useful, but it's like... You know... Oh wait, have we lost a lot of Upset Daisies with that? Oh, we might have lost a lot of... I might actually have to bring Tui back at some point, so that we have more Upset Daisies. I mean, we do have, like, the... You know... Our provisions, which do the same thing, but still... So, since you've just maxed out on your familiarity, you're not gonna hate me if I swap you out for Percival! Put your stuff back on. Ooh, we'll put the Lost Sword on you. That looks cool.